The Muslim community absolutely condemns the massacre that's taken place in Paris. No matter how much one disagrees with another person's opinion or another person's actions, Islam does not allow people to take the law into their hands.
Any act or any action which depicts the Prophet in a negative light is not something that Muslims agree with, but nevertheless, Muslims have the opportunity to voice their concerns and to go through the right channels. We, living wherever we are in the world, have to obey the laws of the land.
When I heard about what was happening at Charlie Hebdo that day, I felt sick. I feared for the people who were there, who'd been killed, who'd seen the blood, and then we had the Jewish deli where people were taken hostage. So there was the fear for them and fear for the repercussions on the Muslim world.
All of us have to get beyond these types of emotions and ask ourselves what should have happened, right? These acts of murder should never have happened. Should never have happened.
Having these differences with the current climate on the debate of freedom of speech and expression, this gives no individual the right to take the law into their own hand and to take individuals' lives.
Yes, we do feel hurt about the cartoons and the satirizing. The Prophet ﷺ, I've seen some of the images, and they are very, very nasty. But this is not the way Muslims are supposed to behave. This is not the way we've been taught.
Despite how difficult it may be for us as Muslims, but if we do want to react, then our reaction should be positive and within the framework of law. And it should never be taken outside of the law of any land that we live in.
It's well noted and documented in history that the Prophet ﷺ was widely persecuted, and we should take lesson from the way that he reacted.
The Prophet ﷺ's example was that he never took action based on personal offense. He never avenged himself personally ever in his life.
It is more fitting to the Prophet's legacy to respond to this provocation by opening a dialogue with people of all faiths and backgrounds and really trying to see whether we can achieve a common ground.
When somebody insults you, respond to them in a better way, the Quran says. Respond to them in a civilized way. Discuss with them, explain to them, and then the Quran says, and he who hated you will maybe one day become your friend.
Allah, we repent to you for every bad deed that we do.